Yeah, what happened to Saturday morning cartoons? Man, I really don't understand why they got rid of Saturday morning cartoons in the 1980s. I did make a video, but people don't watch my content enough. I don't know why they don't. Like, stupid. It is so stupid. Like, it's hard for me to get any views with these videos. People gotta watch the content. Y'all call me immature, but no, y'all are the ones that are, not me, you know, especially when y'all watch certain shows. But enough about y'all, but it's about Saturday morning cartoons. So, okay, Saturday morning cartoons really started in the 40s, more like the 50s, because, yeah, there was a little baby Joe and Bill, but there was other cartoons coming on. You had Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes, Danger Mouse, Speed Racer, um, Astro Boy. What's another one of Scooby Doo, of course. Not Tom and Jerry. Well, I mean, what's that other one? Was it Woody the Woodpecker? And that was on in those days. And then in the 70s, oh, bro. I mean, there were Saturday morning cartoons. I don't think people remember them other than Fat Albert. Oh yeah, Popeye Sailor Man was even as a part of Saturday morning cartoons. You know, I prefer the Paramount version at the Joe and Bill version because it's better. Because anything that company makes at that time, no man, they ain't no good. And I even talked about, but they still were part of Saturday morning cartoons. Don't give me that. But they had Filmation cartoons, WB cartoons, MGM cartoons that sat in the 70s. Even them Superman cartoons that come on back then too. And then in the 80s, it was an explosion. It was really a great explosion in the 80s because we had a shit ton of good cartoons. A lot, man. A lot. We had so much in there too. You had Ghostbusters. You had Rocky and Bullwinkle, of course, Scooby Doo. You had you had Alfred. Yeah, Alf. You had Handkerchief. You had Spider Man. You had RoboCop. You had Jim. You had so much, man. Of course, in the 90s, I gotta say this again: Batman, Superman, Johnny Quest, the one that's a little bit the Adams Family, SWAT Cats. Um, it was the 90s version. You had Street, of course, that one, Street Sharks. I gotta say this one more time, but you had so much. You had Scooby Doo. You had, of course, these other cartoons. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah, so many others. And then in the 2000s, Dragon Ball Z Kai. Um, some others. Winx Club was on there. It was like 4 Kids TV. But I prefer the Kids WB. That's just me, you know. The 80s just was CBS programming blocks. They weren't really like blocks that they're not really noticeable as much, but the 90s, yeah, best era for Saturday morning cartoons, even the 80s. But 2000s, yeah, there was Johnny Test, Scooby Doo. What's new, Scooby Doo? Scooby Doo, get a clue. Lunatics. Yeah, those. Yeah, Lucha, and other Saturday morning cartoons that was part of the 2000s. Now the 2010s. uh, sorry, I'm coughing. Fuck this planet. But anyways, and before anybody try to take that down, no, man. But yeah, but in the 2010s, wow, Saturday morning cartoons just went and came to an end. I mean, you did have CW for Kids, Toonzai, and Vortex, but those didn't last long. They went bye bye. and then after that, it was done. You know what we started getting on Saturdays? One magnificent morning. One magnificent morning, baby. Nobody wants to see that. This is boring. And they still have that crap. And then they try to do it with Kids Click, but I don't know what happened to that. That died off. That definitely died. I guess because people in this generation now started getting their iPads. This generation wanted to go on. I don't think they wanted to go outside anymore. They wanted to go on a computer, watch YouTube videos, play their PlayStation. They wanted to play a lot. Versus our generation, yeah, we were going outside. Stuff like that. When life was feeling good, yeah, no worries. When you get beat up at school, you can take your mind off tomorrow. These days, you get beat up job and work, there ain't nothing good on to watch. It sucks. 2025 is a big. It's trying to. I'm trying to think. It should be a good year, but it's trying to turn out to be the worst. Like we got we got so much. Like you can't even find anything that take your mind off anymore. I don't think you can, unless it's like maybe YouTube, but TV. No man, there ain't nothing on. Maybe nostalgic shows, but what about like new cartoons? What about like something like that? Where's like new wave of Saturday morning cartoons? I don't think it should be on a streaming platform. Some people say it should be on it, but I wouldn't want it on there. Just put it on ABC or CBS or the CW or something like that. Me TV, I don't think that counts as you know, I don't think that counts. That's tuned in with me, but not really. That was just like and hell, the Looney Tunes and that cartoon, it wasn't even some of these cartoons weren't even made for kids. It was made for everybody, you know? Like seriously, where's the Saturday morning cartoons that just kids these days don't know what that is? Because they don't have that. Kids, they will never ever understand what we really had. All they understand is gang violence. All they understand is Pop House. That's not good stuff. That ain't good taste. Saturday morning cartoons are good taste. Don't nobody care about no Pop House. Jeez Louise. I'm sick of it. I just think we need to make they need to get a programming block or something, man. And hell, UPN had Saturday morning cartoons. It was on Sunday morning cartoons. Sunday morning, right up your ass. Psych. That's just a joke. But it's like all Gen Alpha has and Gen Beta has is technology. Now they can just look up their favorite cartoons anytime, anywhere, anytime, anywhere, anytime, anywhere, 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 anywhere on the platform. You know, that's all they got. And the stuff they watching, really, they watching garbage now. Like I don't even know they even using Netflix. They mostly using YouTube and Netflix. It's like they're watching them dumb, dumb gamers doing stupid stuff. I'm just like, I had to check that. Like, man, come on, cut on some cartoons, cut on a movie or something else, man. I might not watch a lot of cartoons these days, but I would want to see this generation have something out, man. A good programming block. Don't have to be the greatest, but come on, create something. Like, why don't people get that, man? Like, it's amazing to me to say, "Oh, Saturday morning cartoons is dead and everything." You know, it's crazy. Yeah, I know. I know people saying TV is dying, but okay. So what is generate? But if you want it on a streaming, well, why don't you create? How about this? Why don't you create an app called the Saturday Morning Cartoons app? You know, for kids, they can download it on their tablet or computer or their phone, you know, even on their TV, and let them watch like new episodes of of different cartoons you actually create. You know, why don't you do that or put it back on TV? Either those or something. But anyway, let me yeah. Tell me what your thoughts on this video or something, man. Do you miss Saturday morning cartoon? Do you want this to come back? Do you or you don't? Comments down below. And I'm Killer Cyber Slayer 99. And I'm definitely gonna see y'all next time. Later, later.